What is going on? Good afternoon, guys. We're back here with another video for you. Today's video, let's talk about the Duramax. Actually, the Duramaxes. So you see here, we got the 2015 and the 2017. Obviously, this one's mine. This one is customers. Now, a lot of you guys tell me, well, you know what, 4 inches doesn't seem that high. I don't think I want to go 4 inches. I want to go bigger because 4 inches is pretty much, you know, it's not gonna look any difference between a 4-inch and a leveling kit. Okay, well, let's start from the back. You guys tell me. Now, mind yourself, the back of mine has a 2-inch block and stock blocks. Obviously, you see the difference there, right? Okay, now let's look at the front view. What do you guys think? Obviously, there's a difference. Then also some of you guys asked me, what are the differences between the 15 and 17? Well, let's take a look. So clearly, body-wise and look-wise, you guys see there's only one main difference. Is right here, this hood scoop. Now, yeah, I like it. I mean, am I in love with it? No. I've seen some people, paying the money to swap out the hoods. I would never in my life do that because it's just, I don't know, not that impressed with it. And then also, I mean, they just pretty much badges. So on the 17, they put the badge here. On the 15, instead of it being here, they put it up there. Other than that, mirrors are identical, lights are identical, grill is identical. Now, I know for the 2018 they did change the grill, so the grill is different on the 2018. Not much difference, but it is different. Also, this one has chrome hooks, as you see, and mine has black, which this you could just order, but I don't want chrome hooks. Now let's check out the interior. See if there's any main real differences in the interior wise. So you got your wood grain there. Let's see, I believe I got the same thing. I think mine looks a little shinier. So this is just a different color. It's like a flat brown, and this is a shiny, darker wood grain. Now I will say there is one thing I do like more about mine, is my 15 has the red, all the red gauges, the red accent in it. On the 17s, I don't know why they did this. According to GM, let me go to the other side, but according to GM, they did green because they said better for the eyes or something for the eyes for driving at night. I don't know what BS they came with, and it might be true, but I don't know. I don't have any problems at night being red, so this is, they went to this like greenish, I don't know, turquoise looking color. Not sure, but I don't know. What do you guys think about this color? I personally like the red better. I don't like this green. Also, you know what's weird? And I'm not sure why they did this, but I've noticed on the even on the 16s. So on 16, 17, 18, they have 2 USB ports here. Mind yourself, I have never used mine, but I'm just wondering why they did this. 2 USB ports here. Now, let me go show you guys mine. And I'm only bringing this up because it's weird, and I don't understand why they did this, or if they did this, and it's starting to rain, so I got to make this quick. So with mine and all the other 15s, they got 3. You guys saw my dad's from the last video. His 15 Duramax also has 3. So for some reason on 16, they got rid of a USB. I just don't know why. Nor do I, it's not a big deal, but it's weird. So let's also look at some of the options. This is a fully loaded Denali. Now, when people say fully loaded, let me go on the other side. Or I'm sorry, when people say Denali, they assume that it's fully loaded and there's just nothing else you can get. That's it, you're maxed out. Okay, that's not true. You don't get, I know I've seen Denalis without a sunroof. So for an example, this Denali right here has the sunroof. He ordered it, but now it doesn't have the rear seat entertainment package, which I know you got to order it because I had to order it on mine, and I'll go show you. In the back, let's see, you got one cigarette lighter. Not sure. All right, looks like something broke there, or cover came off. So you got one cigarette lighter there. Now we're gonna go look at the back of mine. So I know I wanted the rear seat entertainment package on mine. Number one, specifically because you can unlock the front TV so pretty much when you drive, you can watch TV, which, I mean, I don't really do that, but I did it mainly also for my son. So when we're going out to the desert, my son can watch TV. So yes, I got the sunroof, and yes, here's the rear seat entertainment package. Also, I've got same thing, cigarette lighter and the RCAs. This did not come with the truck, this HDMI and USB. This I added. This is so when we're going to the desert, my son can plug in pretty much my phone, iPad, or whatever he wants. Android, any Android. I have Androids. And it pretty much will go to my screen, or I can shut that off, or it'll just play in the back of his. So if he wants to watch Netflix or whatever he decides to watch, he can hook up, pretty much plug in the HDMI and USB function. So it works. Also another thing, and maybe it's me, but I don't know. You guys let me know. So I think my seats are, when I turn the AC seats in my truck and I turn on his truck, I noticed that mine work much better. I've noticed the ones, and I know that this sucks because the heat comes out, but I noticed on mine, the 15s, I got this vent where the heat comes out, and also the logo is different. So the logo, and according to everything I've read, these are true AC seats. Now on the 17s, and I believe this was also on the 16s, they are not AC seats. They call them vented seats. See, so it doesn't say AC. It just has a little fan, I guess, a little cool fan. But they also got rid of the vents back here. There are no vents back here. So, I mean, which is nice. You don't have hot air blowing on whoever's sitting back here. But I have noticed they do not get as cold as mine. So, I don't know. You guys let me know. Let me know down in the comments what you guys think, and let me know if you guys know a big difference between, you know, the 17s and 15s, or the seats, or not the seats. But now let's check out the motor. Obviously, the motor is going to be different. This is the L5P, and mine is the Lml. A lot of people want to know, well, what does it look like? What's the difference and all that? So let's check it out. And a quick thing, for you guys that are deleting your Lmls, you asked me where did I put my switch. I put my switch down here. I just didn't want to, you know, I like everything up here nice and clean, so I didn't want to drill in anything, so I just stuck it right down here. This is, you know, for me to just switch it on the fly. I usually leave it in the eco tune right there. And how I installed it, all I did was pretty much, there's a screw here, pop the screw out and just pop that right in. That's about it. It's a really simple fix, or simple install, I should say. So let's look under the hood now. All right, we'll start off with the Lml. So, give you a overview of them. So clearly, my filter is going to be different. Obviously, I did get the dual alternator package. I wanted, you know, instead of the single alternator, 2 alternators. It's about it, you know, for interior wise. I have, or interior, under the hood wise, haven't done anything crazy, anything fancy. And yeah, you'll probably see some stuff unplugged there, and there's some back here. This is all just for the emission stuff on there. So now let's go check out the L5P. Look how shiny that chrome is. Well, how are y'all doing? All right, Okay, so here's the overview of the L5P. They changed the cover. Instead of it being there, it's over here. This one also has the dual alternator setup in it, right there and right there. Here's the air filter, and this is their functional hood scoop. So I guess how this works is the air goes in, and then it does a little whoosh here, whoosh there, and whoosh goes in there and gives you all kinds of power, supposedly. And then that right there is for, they say, I guess if water gets in there, oh, sorry, I almost ate shit. Guess if water gets in there, you open that up and you dump it, and I guess you just dump it all over your alternator and exhaust. I would have found a better placement for that. That's not really a smart idea. This pipe, I don't have this pipe. Not sure. So it looks like this is going, I don't know, somewhere in the intake. So I don't know, that looks new, and then that's still the same stupid area to fill the def. That GM decides to put it right there. And I'll show you guys on mine where I fill my def up. Exactly, it's gone. I don't fill it up. So I don't gotta deal with that crap. So obviously mine has, you know, suspension, control arms. This is the stock suspension. Oh, I think she's talking to us. And stock upper control arms. And here is the aftermarket upper control arms and Fox shocks. This hitch, guys, is going to be gone soon. I don't know if you've heard. I think it was called the. Damn, probably gonna mess this up. Genie hitch, I think. I don't know. And I can't take the credit for it. I heard it from one of my subscribers. Oh damn, what was his name? If you're watching this, I think his name was Corey. I could be wrong. If I'm wrong, I apologize. But he told me go check it out. I did check out that hitch. It's pretty damn badass, I gotta say. I guess it has like, I don't know, it looks like it's got suspension in it. So when pretty much the trailer bounces, the actual hitch moves instead of the truck. Which it's not bad on mine because of the airbags, but that just sounds like a badass hitch. So I'm going to buy it because I want to try it out, and I'll let you guys know how it is. Also, one thing I did notice on this truck when I did start it, I was like, that's weird. You know, it didn't seem like I held the key for that long. Why did it do that? So I shut it off and did it again. And it looks like you can now, on this truck, when you start it, you don't have to. Okay, it'd probably help if I had a key. I think they're in my pocket here. Okay, so you don't have to sit there and hold it. So pretty much when you just turn it on, you hit it, crank it once, and it starts up. That's pretty cool, I guess. I mean, I don't know, mine doesn't do that. I'm not sure why they changed that, or what, you know, if that's supposed to help or what the point of that was, but that is something I did notice. And here's the green gauges for you guys. All the green stuff here. So you guys let me know if you like this, all this green shenanigans it's got going on. What's a cool feature, what I really like, if you guys, and you can get them for, I think, any vehicles, Chevys, Silverados, the GM, the Sierra, the Tahoes, Yukons, whatever. This is probably the best thing right here. Pretty much turns your center console into a safe. So yeah, I know you can, you know, lock that and nobody will get in there, but you can, you know, I don't know if you're gonna go to valet or something and you want to put wallet or something important in there. I mean, this thing's badass. You pretty much put your code in, open it, and there you go. And it bolts down in here, so you can't, you know, really got nowhere to grab it, but you can't really, you know, grab this thing and, you know, try to break in or go anywhere with it. It's secure, bolted down. It's the best thing that I've ever done. So now let's get her back in the garage, because looks like we're gonna get some good rain. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, give it a like, give it a share, click that subscribe button, and you can leave down in the comment section what you guys think. Thank you guys.